Oh, bafethu, yesh, yeah, no. Yeah, we've won, but yeah, but okay, we will get into everything in terms of the details and everything that we need to fix going forward, because so far we won, but yeah, ngiyakhala bafethu, I am crying because there's a lot that I'm not happy about. But anyways, before we dive into all of those details, bafethu, please like the video. I want you to subscribe, just like the video. Now, unfortunately, guys, I did get a copyright, because of that highlight video that I did of a live stream before the match ended. Maybe they wanted me to wait until the match ended so that I can be able to do that live stream. But anyways, it's fine. We try our best and we move on. 90 days is a lot of time, but the strike will expire. So one thing you can do for me, guys, like at home, you just make sure that you like each and every video that I post. We like so that we can be able to move as we are supposed to. But anyways, we look at the game of it now. You look at the start of the first half. The first half was good for me. I believe we played very well. It was a bit slow. Okay, not too slow. It was okay. We've had a couple of chances, and also we could have done a bit better. But unfortunately, even the footage, guys. Let me just tell you this: even the footage that I recorded, as something I will no longer be putting it, because as if they will do it again, you copyright now or what is going on. But it's fine. I will just explain everything, so I'm sorry about that. I will just have to delete all the footage that I've recorded. Now we look at Gaston Sereno. He was holding the ball a little bit too much, which was something that was making us to lack in terms of our counter attacks, because we had definitely good counters, and also we had good chances that we should have utilized and capitalized on them to be able to bury the opponent, which in this case was Polokwane City. But unfortunately we could not do that because Userino was holding on too much to the ball, which in some instances he was not supposed to do it, but anyways he did it. And then we move on. We look at Wandile Duba. Wandile Duba was cutting inside most of the time. I always said, and I'm always still saying, what Wandile Duba does play better as a center forward, because he gives you things that he cannot give you playing as a winger. Some of you will disagree with me, but for me it is what it is, because I see him giving us much better in terms of the offense, being offensive, defensive. Yes, I know he's not scoring as many goals as we would love to see him do, but he definitely has presence. Whenever he's there, you can see what definitely there's someone who is available and is doing all of the work that needs to be done. Yes, he's not scoring. I wish he can do a bit more in terms of his final decision making, so that he can be able to take on Amalentuza. Even today they said he was offside, but I do not feel like it was an offside for me. But anyways, it is what it is. Bafethu, we cannot take that away from the referees, because Yibo Bebabona, and I'm happy he managed to win us some of the set pieces, which Ailewa Gedra Gaston Sereno, and Gaston Sereno did a wonderful taker on the free kick, and then it was misused by Lilepo on today's game. He's another player who should have been taken off, to be honest. Unfortunately, we had a situation where we saw Paseka Marco coming in because Bradley Cross had a problem, some sort of an injury that happened. So that's why we had to take him out and then bring in Paseka Marco. But I can tell you and assure you, Tumfundo Vilagazi was going to come into the game. But anyways, whoever came in, like I've always said, I want each and every player to come in and make changes. Each and every player to be a super sub. I'm happy with the goal of Uspecific Ndlovu, but he was not perfect on the game. He was playing dangerously, living dangerously, which is something I was expecting when we substitute Umjita will bring in Ndlovu, but that substitute came in a bit later. We made changes which were not expected. We took out Mduduzi Shabalala. I understand a lot of you might be thinking Mjita was a bit off tempo, but he was bringing a lot. When you take out those players, who do you have for creativity? Because now you're taking out Mduduzi Shabalala and you're also taking out Gaston Sereno. And what are you expecting? If you look at our start of the second half of the game, we were a bit slow. And I felt like Polokwane City was coming a bit more forward, which was forcing Yenagom Chita Unchebe to be able to make those saves that he did, which were wonderful saves. I'm happy about that. Yeah, we need to fix our problems, guys, and we could have scored at least 2 goals on this game, but unfortunately it did not happen. And as I'm speaking with you, looking at the log table, currently Durban City, if I'm not mistaken, because they managed to win their game, or they scored, they are currently number 1, and Tina, we are number 2, which should have not been the case. Okay, it feels like I'm expecting a lot now, but anyways, guys, despite that, I'm happy for the 3 points, collecting 3 points, meaning we have won our second game of the season, and we have won at FNP Stadium. So winning at FNP Stadium, it opens up it opens up opportunities, and we will have a good season. This is what I was talking about. If Kaizer Chiefs wins today's game at home, then definitely we are going to have a good season, and I believe that is the case. Yes, we will see on Saturday, the games that we'll be playing, but after that, Siabuya Foot again, we'll be playing another game, and hopefully we can win again, because at the end of the day, winning 5 games in a row, it shows consistency. And thank you, Nchebe. We managed to keep another clean sheet. I know those guys perform very well. The goalkeepers perform very well. But as we advance and go through, the games and keep on playing, that's where we start to see the problems in terms of our goalkeeper way to, so because maybe them as goalkeepers good dressing room, but anyways, it's something that they need to fix. And also, is there anything that I'm forgetting? So far there's nothing much. Man of the match, I would give it again to Aiden McCarthy, guys. I'm sorry, but Aiden McCarthy was a better performer for me. I'm not too sure currently who is the man of the match. Let me just quickly check who wins the man of the match, because for me so far, Aiden was working overtime. But I know a lot of our players had mistakes today. Lelepo had mistakes, Kosempile Ngcobo had mistakes, Tabocele had mistakes, Wandile Duba had mistakes. Now Aiden McCarthy, despite giving him a man of the match, he had his mistakes. So definitely there's a lot that we need to fix, but we will take the win, and then we'll march forward. We'll look at the next game. This is what I was talking about. We are not expecting much, we just expect the players to take it game by game. So yeah, happy, especially Lovu scored. Durban City today managed to win. Yes, this team is going to give us problems, but anyways, it's fine. And then I'm looking for the man of the match. Who is the man of the match? Aiden McCarthy again, back to back. Like, you know what? He deserves it. I can't take that away from Mjita Bafetu. Aiden McCarthy is proving time and time again why he is currently, for me, is the best centre back in South Africa currently. He's been consistent ever since, from pre-season up to today's game. He's been consistent. I've never had any complaints about him. Yes, our players picked up unnecessary yellow cards. I think Ndlovu picked up a yellow card. Well, Thabiso Monyane, I think he did pick up another yellow card. I'm not too sure. A lot of our players did pick up a yellow card, which were not supposed to be the case. But other than that, Buffet, I think the team is starting off on a good run. We're having a good season. Definitely, us winning this game, it shows you we will be playing more games right now. Kaizer Chiefs next match, Angaz is Lalanani, but we are playing around the 19th. Or Slalanin, when are we playing? 9. we are playing again. We're going up against the FIFA contenders, FIFA Club World Cup contenders, which is Mamelodi Sundowns. No, not before Mamelodi Sundowns. We're playing again on the 19th of August, where we'll be playing against the Richards Bay FC, which now is a team that we should not take lightly, but definitely we can do exceptionally well. Let me just look at them on the log. Balegu Delena, they don't have any win. They even lost again today. So definitely, if we play against them and then we manage to score at least 3 goals, it's a team that we are able to beat. If Bashaya, that would be a first and it will be difficult, but for us, I think we will be able to manage. Yes, we have a lot of yellow cards. I wish on the 19th we can at least have a few players back, coming back from our injuries, so that we can be able to have good coverage, because in 19 is not too far, guys. I do not want to lie to you. The 19th of August is just on Tuesday, next week Tuesday. That's when we will be playing again against Richards Bay, so we need to be prepared. And I'm happy. I think we're taking things slowly and we're taking it match by match. We do not have that mentality to be a big team and after scoring 1 goal it's done. No, we are doing things slowly but surely. Hopefully, with the introduction of Flavo Silva, things will be much better. And also Umfana as on a level, even though I'm hearing some other things that we will talk about definitely maybe tomorrow or Azmin, but definitely I will give you an update too. Currently Tiwa Loku Nalukia. But anyways, other than that, big ups to the boys. We just have to take it slow, game by game. We will see as time goes on.